In the social media streets recently, there has been a lot of questions about how can Black Americans defend themselves from white people or non-blacks. I would describe non-blacks as a different group who check the white box, such as Indians, Latinos, Hispanic, and Jewish. As Black Americans, we have to deal with a lot of racist bias when it comes to protecting our bodies. So these are my legislative um, Democratic in Maryland in my district. I was living at Liberty Mill Apartments, and I had to deal with property management. The property management, her name is Rachel Ramirez. She started stalking me. Matter of fact, she moved to my floor and kept coming to my door middle of the night, walking back and forth. And then all of a sudden, people knocking on my door that I don't know anybody, on that floor or seen them before. And I know she had a lot to do with it. And I know that she didn't care for me, which I don't give a daggone. I don't care who don't like me, but she felt like because she's the property manager, she could make my life miserable after living there for 5 years. But she left, and here go the next property manager named Stephanie Allegro. Now both of these are white Hispanics. And this certain person, Stephanie, she would actually come to my door, look at the doormat, and point at the doormat. And the maintenance man called me racist because I have a doormat. And the funny part about my doormat is it's a religious doormat. And it states that Christ is the head of the house, of this house. And they had a problem about my doormat. I've been there before Rachel Ramirez. I've been there before the maintenance man and Stephanie. So after they kept harassing me, I went to the police station. I filed a report against them and I let the police know, because of shooting and a lot of crime and a lot of drug activity. Yes, I reported all those things. And I even showed the police that letters from management even co-signing that there was a lot of drug activity in the building. Now this is a neighbor that live across the hall from me. She's been harassing me as well. I mean, she's married to this man, very nice man, and she gonna come up to me and try to accuse me of him. This man don't bother nobody. He's a very nice man. He came to my house to apologize for his wife's behavior. And she gonna try to confront me. And then what I don't like about her, one day I'm standing outside with some tenants and she gonna walk up and say 3 black guys jumped her and slapped her because she's Jewish. I said, well, how do they know you're Jewish? She walked away, but we knew something was wrong with her after that night. So anyway, here come another Karen that lived at Liberty Mill. She wanted to stab me with a knife over a white man named Mr. Dennis. Mr. Dennis was a disabled white man. We had nothing going on with each other. So she was drunk. I called the police to escalate the problem. And the police even knew that she was drunk too. So I filed a peace order and everything. But what I found strange with the court system in Montgomery County, they're not used to black people being defendants, especially black people who is defending themselves against a white person. I mean, this is a Democratic town. You would think that the liberals is more on the side of black people. That's not true, everybody. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Let me tell you, when we went to court, even though I never had a criminal or violent record, but Tina does, I mean, the way they treated me, you might as well just say that I had a criminal record. But anyway, I go to Giant one day and I was riding on a disability, little cart because, I had problems. I have a walking disability as well. And here go Tina with her ankle bracelet, trying to jump me at a Giant. Now we already went to court. She already went to jail. She's out of jail, and she's still trying to fight me. And the problem with that is she know the system. She know because she's white, she got privilege with the system. And this is her friend that tried to jump me too. And guess what? She worked at the store at Giant. I mean, come on, give me a break. But they know that the system works for them. And so I went back to court to be the nice young citizen and filed another peace order to keep this woman away from me. They didn't put her back in jail. Of course not. But if the shoe was the other foot, I would have been locked up. Trust what I'm saying. But no, we have a system that is not colorblind. And I don't care if you're in a Democratic or Republican town, they see us as a threat, even if we trying to do the right thing. Here go the prosecutor, Mr. John McCarthy. Yeah, okay. So understand what I'm saying. If you go into a courtroom, you see the prosecutor, white. You see the judge, white. Okay, that's Miss Bills, who was the judge. She was very sarcastic towards me. And she said, well, I'm not going to keep on giving you peace orders, but why you ain't put her in jail? You know what I'm saying? You know, and this is the problem. We have to deal with microaggressive white people. And then we go to court and we got to deal with microaggressive judges. And they protect each other. So that is the issue. Even if you trying to do the right thing. I brought my friends to witness the court actions, and these were two women. They couldn't believe it. They was like, "Oh my God, this is crazy!" And Tina was in the courtroom acting crazy and everything. And then they're gonna give me a white victim, violent person, or organization. You get a when you go through a victim crime, they'll give you a person that's supposed to speak up for you in court. That man was sitting over there with Tina. He was white, prosecutor. Everybody was taking up for the woman that was trying to kill me. So we got to understand we still have a systemic two-tier court system. Okay. And not only that, I want to bring out that black tenants are disproportionately the highest in homeless and evicted in Maryland. And I just want to bring that out. NAACP came to the state assembly in 2024 and announced this. And so we don't have representation as FBAs in Montgomery County, Maryland. Um, so we don't have any kind of help. And anti-black ableism, hate and bias crimes has increased in Maryland. People who is disabled like myself, we go through so much discrimination within the system, the court system, the police, as a disabled person. But you know what? As I am a descendant of slaves, I pray because there are so many survival. For survival and perseverance of white supremacy, injustice is evil and reckless and not honoring God. So we just got to keep hope alive and protect ourselves. Carry a camera, do whatever you have to do. Stay close to family and call them and keep in contact with them. Go out with friends and let everybody know where you're going. Be blessed.
We go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. That'll never change. We should ride a bike round Amsterdam. Feel the breeze taking the sights. Hand in hand through the streets of Paris, girl. Having fun by candlelight.